Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. How we up in here? It's Monday morning. Time for us to get into the market, giving the platforms a chance to tell everybody that we're here. Tell all the people. Tell the people that we're here. You got to tell all the people that we're here. We're here first thing Monday morning. Good morning, Ward. Good to see you. Your first thing this morning. Good to see you here. Passing the word. Hit the notification bell and all those good things so that the platforms will let the people know that we're on. Hey everybody. Hey. Making sure folks know now we're a little earlier than normal, and we're going to be at this time for the next few weeks because I'm back in the classroom, and being back in the classroom means I've got to adjust my time. Had to adjust my time. Mhm. Mhm. Trying to give it a minute so that everybody knows we're here. Passing the word. Hope you're passing the word. Hope all the platforms are now saying hello. Our list is on. We're going to move on though because my time will be shorter. I don't have as much time to just kind of languish here. We got to get it popping. I got to be in the classroom in a shorter period of time. I now got end goals. I can't just talk and, go down all my rabbit holes that I normally do. I have to keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right. So let's see what's going on this morning. Let's jump right into it. Jump right into it. Hope everybody had a good weekend, as I said, but let's go ahead and see where we are. All righty. The VIX this morning is at 2149. So far, it's 8:15. Educator to trader, y'all see who I am. It's 8:15. 2147 is the VIX. We got a lot happening in the world right now, which of course raises the fear meter, raises the volatility, raises all the things, right? And again, you still trade what you see. Look at the areas where there may be interest. We don't panic, but we check out where there's opportunities. All right, let's move from there. Trump just made the Fed's rate calls even more complicated, why Iran could hold off on blocking the Strait of Hormuz. Opinion Trump is now waging wars on two fronts. Definitely, however, y'all want to read the news, please do so. I'm one who reads the news very superficially because I feel like we're told, okay, first of all, can y'all hear me comfortably? Looks like you must be able to, because Ward is responding, so he must be able to hear. Hey, Yvette, I want to make sure y'all can hear me. I'm on a different headphone and microphone, but I'm one who reads the news kind of superficially because I feel like we're told what they want us to know. So I'm one of those read and pray kind of news people. Read enough news to not be, don't put your head in the sand. But I don't go down. I personally don't go down too many news rabbit holes because I feel like we're told what they want to tell us, and pray and read, pray and listen. Okay. Europe leads global bond sell-off. Super tankers, that U-turned out of Hormuz are now crossing it. Okay, Northern Trust stock pops on report of BNY merger approach, UAW. Okay, da da da. U.S. stock futures rise as the markets play Iran waiting game. Tesla taps retail investors for stage managed robotaxi launch. Decoy stealth bombers and Tomahawk missiles. How the U.S. hit Iran. See, again, they'll tell us what they want us to know. Novo Nordisk ends collaboration with Hims and Hers over weight loss drug sale. Oh, that's interesting because Hims and Hers has been a lot of stuff in the news. So that's interesting piece of information. Apple locked in last minute App Store negotiations to avoid Brussels fines. Oil keeps calm. Middle East conflict carries on. Okay, that's what's going on in the news with Yahoo Finance. All right. Good morning, Marcia. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, my day. I think I said good morning to Yvette already. Alrighty. CNBC, all the futures are red this morning. S&P futures is red only a little bit, down 5.5. Dow futures down 78. NASDAQ futures down 22. Oil is green. No shock there. 10-year bonds are red. Europe, everything's red over in the European defense stocks sell off intensifies as U.S. hits Iran. Um, Asia, we got a mixed bag. ASX, Nikkei, Nifty 50 are red, but Hang Seng, which is Hong Kong, and Shanghai are both green. Asia Pacific markets mostly decline as U.S. bombing of Iran escalates the Middle East crisis. Stock futures tick lower as traders monitor oil prices, Iran response to the U.S. bombing. Crypto is all green. Bitcoin is at 101,000, Ethereum 2246, Solana 133, Dogecoin 15 cent, 0.15, and XRP is at $2. Okay. What do we have coming up in the meetings? Today we have FOMC member Waller speaking at 3 a.m. what already passed. Flash manufacturing PMI is at 9:45. 10 o'clock existing home sales. FOMC member Bowman will speak at 10. At 1:10 we'll have Goolsby speaking. Kugler will speak at 2:30, and so will Williams. Tuesday to tomorrow, we're going to have an 8:30 current account, which I'm not sure what that is. I haven't never seen that one. It's a yellow folder, but I don't think I've seen that called current account. Bureau of Economic Analysis, the difference in value between imported and exported goods, services, and income flows and unilateral transfers during the previous quarter. Why do we care? It's directly linked to currency demand. A rising surplus indicates that foreigners are buying more of the domestic currency to execute transactions in the country. Okay, it's also called international transactions. That was the one I hadn't seen that phrasing of it, so I wanted to look at that. Okay, 9 o'clock tomorrow, HPI. SPI, this is composite. That's tomorrow at 9:15. Red folder, Powell is going to testify tomorrow morning at 10. That's going to be Tuesday morning. That's tomorrow at 10. Keep that on your radar. Okay. Wednesday, our red folder is Powell is going to testify again on Wednesday morning at 10. And then Thursday, our red folder is at 8:30. We got stuff happening before the market opens. And Friday, we've got red folders before the market opens also. Okay. So we need to keep that in mind, especially in my community for our 1DTEs. We got to keep in mind that Wednesday and Thursday, Thursday morning, we're going to have our final GDP is going to happen Thursday morning before the market opens. We got to keep and unemployment claims. We'll keep that in mind when we're doing our 1DTEs for those couple of days. Okay. That's what's happening for today. We have the red folder 9:45 flash manufacturing PMI is going to happen at 9:45. All right. At looking at today's investing.com, nothing new. Let's see if I got anything new here, because sometimes investing.com says stuff that Forex Factory does not say. Existing home sales at 10, 11:33 month bill auction, 6-month bill auction. That was not on the other one. Goolsby at 110. Kugler speaking. Da, 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 da. Speculative net positions on a Monday, they didn't maybe because of the holiday last week, these got thrown off, or because it was OPEX day. These usually happen on Friday. So this is today at 3:30. The speculative net positions are going to happen. This usually happens on Friday. So it's happening today. Alrighty, that's the only difference I see there. Alrighty, SPX 500 is currently at 59.65. That's where SPX currently is. This is around where we closed on Friday. Didn't we close at like 59.67 on Friday? Yeah, is that around where we closed on Friday? If I'm wrong, y'all correct me, but I think that's about where we closed on Friday. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Cassandra. Good morning, Tanya. Okay, let me go grab Adam's numbers. We'll go to that next. Currently, 59.64 is where SPX is in the pre-market. Every Sunday gap down the same in SPX 2 hours before 6 p.m. I posted to watch for a failed breakdown or a gap and trap open. We lost Thursday's low and recovered it. Targets then were 59.54, 59.76 plus. It was posted at 6:02 p.m. All hit. Plan today. Hold your runners. 59.54, 59.42 equals support. Put these on your charts. On your charts, put 59.54, 59.42. Those are your supports. It keeps 59.76 plus alive. We're going to dip to 59.28 if we get below 59.42. Okay, if you get below 59.42, you will dip down to 59.28. So put that on your chart. 59.28, 59.42, 59.54. Put all three of those on your chart. 59.76 is where you could go up to if we, move a good runner. The gap between SPX and ES is currently 50 points, right? Remember, as every quarter, the nomenclature changes on ES, SPX remains the same, but the nomenclature changes. So now, when that changes, the gap widens and then it shrinks. So in this case, the gap is now 50 points between those two. So if you're looking at Adam's numbers on Twitter, at this point, you need to subtract 50 points from his numbers if you're using them for SPX. Okay, Cassandra? I think I said hey to Cassandra. Um, if you are using Adam's numbers, subtract 50 points from them if you're watching him on Twitter. All right, all righty. This is our trades list for the week. This is our trades list for this week. Got some stuff. Now, remember, we are trading what we see. Trade what you see, trade what you see, trade what you see, trade what you see. That's my motto. We trade what we see. Got a nice little diverse amount of, like a diverse sectors. Affirm, AMD, Google, PayPal. I'm not sure why. I do know why. I don't know why I'm so yawny. I do because I've been off for 6 weeks, and this morning I had to get up early. I didn't get to wake up when I woke up. I had to wake up when the clock said wake up. So now I'm like, I wanted to still be asleep. I didn't want to wake up when the clock said it was 5:30. I wanted to wake up at my own pace, but I didn't get to. Anyway, I'm here. I'm here. Are y'all here? I'm here. Y'all are here. We are here. Bless the Lord for being able to wake up. Appreciate it. So y'all get to endure some of the yards, and I'm sorry about that. Okay. Anyway, our list for the week includes this. Now I'm trading some of these things in my own account. Not a bunch of these, but some of them. Google, I'm trading. I'm trading PayPal in my Peakbot. Okay, now y'all know I meant to put the Peakbot stuff on here. Did I? I think I saved my Peakbot list from last week. What did I do with that picture? Because I grabbed it as a screenshot. Let me see if I screenshotted it. I think I did because I want to share that with you all. Oh yeah, I did. I want to share with you my Peakbot results from last week. I knew I wanted to bring that in here, and I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to move it over there because I want to make sure to share with you how my Peakbot trades went last week. And put it over on the other screen so when I switch back to that screen, you can see it. All right. Anyway, uh, Peakbot's running at the bottom. Okay, so I do a lot of my weekly trades now. I do them through Peakbot because I'm in my membership. We're focused only on SPX and XSP. Okay, so if you're trading SPX and XSP, that's what we're doing in the membership for our daily zero. I gotta go make some coffee. You're right. We here. We're gonna make some coffee, but we're here. Yeah, Tanya, you're in the office a lot more days, I think, now, aren't you? Good morning, Janae. You coming in late. I know we started a little earlier today. We all here a little earlier today. Usually 8:45. I got time to drift around in my kitchen, make some coffee, walk around in circles, decide that I'm ready to be, the leader of a community and ready to be a YouTuber. And yeah, anyway. Focus, Arlissa, focus. That's what I need is some focus medicine. I saw this guy the other day on a live, and he was talking about this stuff called these little chewies. They were for focus and energy, and I might have to buy me some focus and energy. The energy part I don't have a problem with. The focus is really where the issue is. Anyway, I'm trading Apple. I am trading Apple. I am trading Google. I've added PayPal to my list, and I think I'm trading P&G. Am I trading McDonald's? No, I'm not trading McDonald's. I am trading Home Depot, not Lowe's. I am trading Home Depot. Anyway, this is our list for the week. I'm trading them with Peakbot, and Peakbot is doing them for me automated. So I don't have to do as far as the entries go. Peakbot is managing the entries for me, and all I have to do is select the stock and it's entering for me. Perfect, because I don't have to worry about am I entering at the right time. Peakbot is managing that piece for me. Okay. That's what I wanted y'all to see. But now that I'm talking about that, I wanted to show you my Peakbot results from last week. Is that big enough for everybody to see? Hopefully so. I think I might have put this, I'm sure I did, on my social medias. So, and I sent it out in an email. If you are on my email list, which everybody who's here should be on my email list. If you're not on my email list, you need to go over to the freebies page and get you a freebie and get so you can make sure that you're on the email list. But if you ever bought anything from me, you should be on my email list. And if you're not there, go get a freebie from that freebies page and get on the list so that way you don't miss nothing. You don't want to miss nothing that I give away. You don't want to be missing stuff. Anyway, these were my Peakbot trades from last week. I did Gold, IWM, Amazon, Google, Home Depot, Uber, Apple, and Exxon. These are all the ones I did last week. Turns out that Peakbot, I selected them. Peakbot did the entries. Peakbot entered Amazon twice for me. It entered, then it exited with a profit. Yes. And then it entered again that same week and made another profit. So during the week, I made $38 off Amazon, and Home Depot. It did the same thing, entered twice and made $41. But overall for the week, I made $160 using $1,100 in collateral. Now this is just my Peakbot stuff very passively. I did not do anything except select the stock and made $160 passively. I didn't do anything but pick them and make sure the money was available for Peakbot to use it. Connected my broker to the thing. So now y'all know I trade SPX. That's my active trading. I'm actively looking at the charts, doing all the work that goes along with that. So my brain power is being used for my SPX. So I'm putting all my good trader juju on my SPX trades. So sometimes my trader juju gets used up and I don't have any left for weeklies, but that don't mean I don't want to be getting money off my weeklies. So I'm letting the automated bot make the money on, and I'm pointing over here because that's where it is, but it's really like right here too. But I'm letting Peakbot do the work for me there. So those of you who have jobs like me, who are coming into the classroom again for next 6 weeks, like me, I'm teaching summer B at the university. So my trading window for the day is shrunken. Is shrunken a word? Is shrinked? Is shrunk? Whatever the word is, it's smaller. Okay, my trading window during the day is smaller for the next 6 weeks. But I still want to be able to use my collateral to trade some of this fun stuff, and I'm going to let the automated bot do it for me. All right. The automated bot is trading these things for me and still pulling in profits very passively. I don't have to worry about it. Right. Some of y'all who got jobs, who can't watch a bunch of stuff, but you've got collateral and you've got money that can be working for you. Let it work for you. All right. I put the link in the chat and it's running down below. You can sign up with Peakbot. And if you got questions, you can let the Peakbot will do a run through for you. If you got questions for me, let me know. I use this service. I'm not suggesting that you use it sight unseen. I use this resource. All right. I'm not just suggesting you use it. I use it. All righty. There's that. All right. That's the money I made last week from Peakbot. And I got a bunch of trades running this week again with Peakbot. And I'm expecting good things. I'm expecting good things. Yes. All right. There's that. Let me get to the right screen. So I can remove that and add this back to the stage. Where are we? Okay, I got about 12 minutes. And then, okay, I won't talk membership yet because I want to go back to the charts first. But y'all know our membership is SPX and XSP, our daily, and 1 DTE. We've added 1 DTE to this, where we are now looking at doing overnight a 1 DTE, just overnight, because you can't go too far out because you get news and rumors of news, wars and rumors of wars. We're in those times. Anybody who read their Bible, if you've read your Bible at all or gone to a church service at all, we are in those times where there will be wars and rumors of wars. We're living it out. Okay. So don't think it not strange when the things that were told to you start to happen. People are like, I can't believe. Well, this is what it was talked about. This was prophesied. This is what is it's happening, right? And we just pray and understand that the King of Kings is still on the throne. He ain't shocked about all of this. Okay, you shouldn't be either. We just pray. That's what we do is pray. I personally don't get into politics because it's too much. It gets too deep and people get heated. I'm passionate about a few things, and one of them is Jesus and Him crucified. That's where I'm passionate. The rest of the stuff, I cannot because I don't have the bandwidth. I don't have it. Okay. Um, Crucified and resurrected, because that's really the key. Says the piece that's most important is the fact that he's resurrected, not just the crucified part, but the resurrected part. That's really the most important piece for me. All righty. Let's look at the earnings calendar. This first one says CMC, commercial somebody. It's very small over on that screen, but I think it's CMC. Before market open today, CMC and FactSet. After market today, KB Homes will have earnings. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have Carnival Cruise Lines and TD Synex or Synex. Tuesday after close, we've got FedEx, BlackBerry, Worthington, AeroVironment, and Anterex is tomorrow, ATEX. Wednesday morning, we got General Mills, Paychecks, looks like Daktronics, Winnebago. Oh, I keep looking at those RVs. When I get to fully retired, me and my husband gonna get us one of them RVs that you live in, and we just gonna ride around and stop and hang out at places. Who we love to be riding and going and seeing stuff. Yes, we do. Nova Gold is Wednesday morning before the market opens. Wednesday after close, we got Micron. People don't talk about Micron much anymore. MU, Jeffries, Worthington Steel, HP Fuller, Steelcase, and Miller Knoll is Wednesday after close. Thursday, Acuity Brands. I think that's Walgreens Boots. Yep, WBA Walgreens Boots. Lindsay, McCormick, Hive, and Orion or Orion. That's probably Orion, not Orion. Oh my goodness. That's Orion. Thursday after close, Nike is going to have earnings. Concentrix, American Outdoor Brands, and Interpack Tool Group. And then Friday morning, we have Apogee. Okay, that's the earnings. Well, earnings season is a little light. We're coming up on to, what is this, June? Yeah, we're June. January, February, March, April, May, June. Okay, so after the end of this month, which is coming up, then third quarter will start in July. So that will start us up again. So I'm expecting the banks are going to start to show up in our earnings season here in a minute. Okay, I was mentioning the E2T freebies page, and here we are. This is our freebies page. Three things to check before you trade. This is the main thing on that page, E2T dash freebies, but there's all kinds of free stuff. Chart your way to 100K. It's a charting cheat sheet. 7 mistakes traders make to keep them from making 7 figures. The secret to maximizing your profits without hurdles. This is a way to read stock charts. It's a free webinar you can go and grab that I created, a free webinar on how to chart, because people aren't charting, and that you better not be people. Right? You need to chart. You need to know how to chart this, especially the basics, how to look at candles, support, resistance, gaps. Those are the basics. One or two minor indicators. You need to know how to read a chart. Don't be out here trading with your real money and don't know how to chart, or don't know nothing about a chart. Don't do that to yourself. As they say, don't play yourself like that. Don't do that. Zero DTE strategy cheat code, a quick start for options beginners. What's the best strategy for your personality? 5 hacks for trading SPX. And then down here, if you want to join our communities, we have free communities, the Facebook group. I have the membership is there. That's not free. The Telegram, I have a big Telegram trading group. Facebook, YouTube, all those things are down there too. Okay, that's all on that E2T freebies page. All right. Alrighty. I talked about the membership. It is running, up and running. We trade credit spreads on SPX and XSP every single day. We get trade alert signals. I'm there for support. We have training. You got a support group, exclusive group. We have a charting slash training call every Sunday evening. We do first Saturday coaching call. We do some Zoom calls impromptu, and I got to figure out how we're going to fit them in there. Maybe we'll do those during some of my breaks. We'll see. Because I have less time these days, these next 6 weeks, but we still going to incorporate those because I like those too. E2T University is coming in August. If you're a newbie, but you want to learn to do what I do and what we do in our membership, but you know you're not quite ready yet, you still got to get a little more learning. You get your coins together for E2T University. It's starting in August. All right. I want to be able to bring you along. E2T University is going to include everything from how to chart, what are options, what are the strategies, all the pieces, all the way along. You're going to get everything you need here. All right. Everything you need, you're going to get it. E2T University, right? Starts in August. If you got questions, keep your eyes peeled. All the information is going to be forthcoming. All of my courses and trainings come as a bundle, or you can buy them onesie over at educator-to-trader.com. That's my page where all of my stuff is at educator-to-trader.com. Everything you're looking for, one-on-ones, everything you need, you can find at educator-to-trader.com. How to join the membership, how to find me, everything you want, you can find at educator-to-trader.com. Our one-on-one coaching, maybe you need that, just some time one-on-one. If you're a member, you get one-on-one coaching with me. If you're not a member, one-on-one coaching comes with a fee. Okay, but if you're a member, you get this. You get it included. All righty. All righty. I'm getting hot. Now let's go to our declaration because I got 4 minutes and I need to be gone. E2T Traders Declaration. I declare I'm a great trader, a successful trader, and a focused trader. I declare my wins exceed my losses. My account is growing steadily. I'm a wise and knowledgeable trader. I have a strategy that I use for my trades. I don't randomly place trades. I'm a level-headed trader who trades my plan and not my emotions. Denise, have a great day, honey. Lord, it's you who gives us the power to get wealth. Help us today to trade our strategy with wisdom and knowledge. Allow us to prosper enough to have what we need and enough to bless others. In Jesus' name, amen, amen. All righty. So, look, I did a great job. I'm right on time. I'm right on time. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Everybody, we're going to do at least 3 things today. We're going to stay green. Oh, I wore my shirt. Y'all see my shirt? Y'all can't see my shirt. Let me move my camera. Ooh, I wore my shirt to school so that the kids know that I'm still staying green and getting this money. And we're gonna have a great green day. First day of school, I bought we staying green and we getting this money. Look, I got one hair that wanted to come apart from my little thing today. And I'm gonna have to fix it back because we can't be looking all put apart or torn apart on day one, right? We can't be looking all crazy on day one. Sorry, y'all. I got to fix my hair because now it's bothering me. And you all have to just be here with me. My people know me and they know that. There we go. Woo woo. Fixed it back. Ooh. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Y'all have a really great day. For those who are in my community, I will see you all in the Telegram. All righty. Everybody have a good day, a good green day. See y'all. Bye, everybody. Bye bye.